What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining. Welcome back to another episode of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. Now the clip on my webcam is broken, which means you are now sitting on the floor. One thing I would say is I do notice a lot of my videos I'm looking down at the screen when obviously the webcam's above it. So possibly we could actually have a better layout now, because no matter what, you're going to be able to see my eyes, because I'm either going to be looking up or looking down at you. So it's worth trying. The only thing is the webcam now sits where my cup normally sits. So yeah, I've got to find a new spot for that. We're going to get into the highlights for today, and a new thing today. Basically, I thought people were getting a bit sick of the music, so we're going to actually have me talking. Wow. High tech. Join me in a second. So the first game was Rotherham after the Burton game. It was a 1-0 victory, and the goal came in the last minute. So as you can see here, Rotherham actually have the ball. They're playing at the back. All things look secure. It looks like it's going to be ending at a 0-0. I genuinely thought it was going to end 0-0. Burton picks it up. Ball across from Ruskin, and Billy Wades at the back post tucks it away on the 90th minute to get us a 1-0 victory. We followed that up going away to the MK Dons. Now the game started with us on the back foot, and as you can see they took a 1-0 lead very early on, very early on. It was very end to end after that. Not really many efforts. As you say, 12 to 10 sort of games, not that many. But then we did get this chance coming up, which was nice because I thought we did deserve to get something from the game. So Simpson loses it, Pettifer picks it up, Morgan, who was playing in this game, loses it. Now they actually counted, and as you can see, they counter with many players. And I think that helped us in the long run, because as you can see, we sat back, just waited, and then hit them on the counter here. Pettifer picks it up. They still drop him back into shape, but Simpson into Ruskin, and that's 2 games in a row he's had a massive effect on the result. The next game here is Gainsborough in the Cup. This was in the FA Cup. It was away from home. Burton, in extra time of the first half, puts a beautiful strike in the top corner. He's really coming into his own. 6 goals for the season after that strike there. He is definitely one I'm excited for the future with. Second half here, yes, on the hour. Burton back heels to Billy Waiters. He lays it into Burton. Burton back out to McCarran, and Ruskin again has an influence on it. This game here, as you can see, we had Bradford at home. We're still playing in Bolton, and we took the 1-0 lead in the 10th minute. Lee Simpson at the back post this time after Ruskin has picked up a knock, and he took a beautiful ball away from Billy Waders there. We have Clark, our youngster at right back, still plays a few games. Pettifer into Morgan. Morgan spreads it out wide. It comes to Sheevan. Sheevan first time into Simpson, who goes back to Sheevan. Back to Simpson, that's into Pettifer, that's into Morgan, and the young Welsh wizard tucks it away. And I think third goal of the game, of the season for Morgan. I do apologise again, I can't get my words out. So we were 2-0 up at this point. We were cruising. I thought we'd had the game sewn up, but they decided to put us under a bit of pressure here. Windass to Rush, Brindy possibly. Windass again, that's into Carter, spreads it out to Brindley, into Windass. As you can see, it was a nice build-up play. We had a nice shape, but just that header there just opened us up, because it meant they spread the play. And again, ball across, and Abdu comes in at the back post. So guys, as you can see, that is how we are lined up, and we've still only lost the 1 game, and that was at home to Wickham, and I looked up at the webcam, brilliant. It's going so well. It's going so well this season. I'm just shocked. Now we've got Southend and Hartlepool away, 2 very tough teams in this league. So could backfire not backfire, but we could drop a little bit. We're 4 points clear of 3rd place now, which is just insane. We've hit double figures in the league, won 10, drew 6, lost 1. I just don't know what to say. This season is just going amazing. In terms of the players, top goal scorer with 7 goals is Lee Simpson. He is tearing it up. Ian Burton in there with 6, Bram with 4. Assist-wise, you've got 2 players on 4. You've got Billy Waders and Burton. And then Kevin Pettifer running in the 3rd place. headers 1%, you got 2 on 82%, you got Reed and Sheeving, then Palmerson on also 81%, just over 80. Pass percentage, 85% for Money, we can't really count that. Smith has played a few games, 80%, James Reed was 79. And then value, we've got 1.3 million for Bram Ellison. He is holding his value, guys. So let's have a look, make sure my squad is correct for today. Now he was playing just because of some fitness issues with the other guys. Is this guy free though? Because I'm trying to rotate between these two youngsters. So he's going to play today. And I'm dropping them in and out, so I make sure they still get in the games, because I forget to register them to play for the youth. And when I do, they're never available. If I register them, they never become available. So I sit them in the first team, the one I want to play, just for a couple of weeks and then drop them down. Because it seems my youth are playing on the same day as me normally. It's so frustrating. It's like they know I want to use that person. Okay, so Ruskin's just back from injury. And Burton is going to play today instead of Morgan. We've got sub 2, sub 6, sub 3, sub 5. Okay, we could do some more midfielders on the bench. But not just loads of defence midfielders on the bench. We're going with that. We've got 2 strikers on the bench currently, but we maybe need to look into strengthening the midfield in general in terms of numbers. Central midfield, stroke, attacking midfield minded players, and that might be something to look into. As long as they're hard working, they do the job, then they can come in and play in the formation. But currently we have a lot of defensive midfield, DMC stroke DM, and I want a few MC stroke AMC. Even though they still going to play in the same position, they just mentally just a bit more focused on going forward. So that's maybe something in January we can look into. I can get my scouts out fairly shortly to do that. So the game's underway. Make sure I go back to key. Yes, I already did. Fantastic. So we're going VC, and then we've got Dean at right back today. Alongside we've got Munro and Carroll with Sheeving left back. Then we've got Reed as always, DMC. Then we've got Billy Waders, Bram Ellison, Pettifer and Simpson with Burton up top. That's our lineup for today. VC picks it up. I've got my FC United Manchester Cup for good luck, guys. So hopefully this brings us the luck. It's run out of coffee now, so it better bring us some luck. Right, Burton into Billy Waders, back to Dean. Dean inside to Billy Waders. Come on. Waders back. Ellison. Oh, we are 1-0 up. What is going on this season? Oh, after the battle, the absolute battle to avoid relegation last season, the stress, the pain at times of just not being able to grind a win out. And then we've come out this season with a younger, a more hungry, a more fighting team. A team which has been built in the summer around them 3 stats which I focus on, in terms of finding players who are better than others at that. And look what's happened. Look at what happened. Oh, and currently the team we're going to be playing next are the team who are going to be in second place. So we could technically pull a big gap over second, but then obviously you would expect the other teams to pick up points. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Burton, almost put us 2-0 up. Let's just I've just booted the game up as well, so I'm gonna have to do all this again. Wrong one. Very mixed in terms of that. Positional heat map maybe for Southend. Okay, they're definitely playing on then. They're playing to the left back, I would say, judging by that. So let's do this. Can he? I'm gonna put him man mark the keeper. I'm gonna put him man mark the keeper because that means he is going to automatically chase the goalkeeper when he gets the ball. He's not going to stand on him all the time. But as soon as he gets the ball, Simpson with his right foot. As soon as he gets the ball, Burton's going to run at him. He's just going to attack him because that's what he's specifically been told to do. So let's give that a go, see if that can work. He is having a poor game, so I'm thinking Morgan. Morgan's got very high work rate, teamwork. Quite low determination, so in the terms of what I want them to do, I'm going to go with Arna to come on, because he's more mentally solid, which means he's more likely going to chase the ball down how I want instead of how I don't want. Makes sense? Right, Oxide, come on. Sheevin goes through the back of 2. The counter's on now though. Please don't make that mistake at the back. Lack of communication. Please don't make that come back and hurt us. Foster Cassidy's in the team. Oh, what a save by Reese. Oh, what a save. That's a game saving. What a save. Right, so we away from home, we need players who are gonna just put that shift in, don't we? One players who are just gonna put that shift in. I'm going to bring on Roy Ring in the middle. I'm going to move Bram into the playmaker role, which just gives him that second just to calm himself down. He doesn't have to run, doesn't have to do as much defensively. And Rory Ring is such a hard worker. Hopefully that will speak in this game and we see us get out of this with the points. But the pressure's on at the minute, guys. So good strike. It was the deflection. It's all about a deflection there. That's the only reason they got in. The deflection off the back of our player. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Some fresh legs are right back. He's a very hard working player again, so it makes sense to get him in. But these are the type of games, I mean, apart from possession wise, we've been dominated by Southend. So you've got to hold your hands up and say, you've had your chances. You could have got a couple. We won a save from Reese. Unfortunately for us, it was a deflection, but their striker was the first off the mark for it. So fair play to him there. Yeah, and we'll take the point. I'm happy to take the point in them situations. I'm going to tell them they were unlucky because we could have got the victory. I mean, if we keep picking up points away from home and winning at home, I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. So we maintain unbeaten record 7 games now. Let's just go on here, shall we then? So we got the FA Cup second round in a cup at home to Chesterfield in 2 games. I didn't want to do that because it's another game in the league. We played against a team in our league. We played Chesterfield at home straight after that. So I wanted to hope for a third round magical draw, which would be here. So we're going to come back for. I'm thinking we're going to come back for the. We're going to come back for the Carlisle game, unless the next week, which will be here, we have a mammoth FA Cup tie. If we don't get through or we get a poor draw, then we won't come back for it. So it's all about who we get in this game. So I want to thank you for watching, guys. I'll get the webcam fixed because it just feels like a weird angle. Maybe we can go here. I'm not sure. But I want to thank you for watching. Join me next time for more Creating a Legacy. And yeah, thanks for watching.